Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I have kind of a fun video today. I have an old iPhone 6S with all the new accessories still in the box and all the paperwork there. And then I have a brand new iPhone 11, which I just got and did an unboxing video earlier. And I thought it'd be fun to compare how the unboxing experience has changed over the last 4 years. Let's see. Yeah, the iPhone 6S came out in 2015. This one came out in fall of 2019. And so 4 years of changes between devices. How has the unboxing experience changed? Let's dive in and see. So the iPhone 11 will be on my left. iPhone 6S will be on my right. And so make sure they have them the right direction. So first off, the plastic's not on them, but as I mentioned in my other video, the new plastics on this has just a pulp tab, and so you don't have to have a knife or anything to unbox this, which is kind of nice. And other than that, they have very similar boxes. On the new iPhones, it just says iPhone on the side, whereas on the older iPhones, it said what they actually were. And so iPhone 6S on the side of this, just iPhone on the side of that one. Makes it a little cleaner. It is interesting that they show the back of the iPhone 11, the front of the iPhone 6S. Just a little thought there. And then the back of the two boxes look pretty much identical. Not a whole lot's changed there. Same, different text. Tells you what's included in the box. And yeah, other than that, it looks good. Both are recyclable and they feel about the same packaging. I don't think the materials itself has changed over the 4 years between these devices. So let's pull the tops off both of these and see what's inside. So, as you would expect, both of them just have the phone on top here. So the iPhone 11 on the left, that pretty red back, and then this iPhone 6S, and this one is in space gray. The 6S is a little tighter in there. There we go. So there's that one. Started up that one. So the two iPhones actually feel really similar. They do have very similar bodies, just with the home button on the iPhone 6S still. So there's a home button there and the headphone jack on the bottom, which is something that is lacking on this new phone and will take some getting used to. Also point out that there's one camera on the 6S, of course, and the two bigger sensor cameras on the 11. So that's a change right there. And then the package underneath, so if I can show this. So the 6S on your left and the 11 on your right, it has the little paper materials and manual guide right up top here. No real cover, whereas these older ones have a paper cover over it, and then the manual's actually on the back side, and there's the little tab that you pull through, which is kind of interesting to see. Getting rid of this just gets rid of one more piece of plastic that's not really needed. So that's good to see, Apple reducing the materials needed. In terms of the materials that are included in each one, the new materials are just a little sleeve. It says designed by Apple. You pull them out. This has product red on the front. Because I got the red iPhone, it helps support the HIV and AIDS programs across the world, which is kind of cool. So I don't think that's included in all of them. But then they do have the Hello, which is the quick start guide. And so just really simple instructions on to how to turn on your phone, I should say, which is kind of cool to see. A SIM ejector tool in case you need to change your SIM card or put in an old SIM card. It's included with the new iPhone 11, and then all the safety instructions and a set of Apple stickers. In terms of the old packaging, you have the, it says sliding out the top. It's a flap on the back you pull out, and then I think these materials are quite similar to those ones that I just pulled out. So it does have just one sheet of paper as the quick start guide. Tells you all the buttons and the different components of the phone. Safety information there, and the same stickers, I believe. Little different backing, but they look to be almost identical. So the stickers haven't changed much over the last 4 years, and I don't really know why they would need to. I thought this one had a SIM eject tool. I'm sure it did at some point, but maybe it got lost or maybe it's still in here. Moving on, as you can see underneath, we have headphones at the top, the 5-watt charger on the bottom, and then the cable is underneath the headphones. So another big difference between these two, as I mentioned in my previous unboxing video, the new EarPods don't come with this nice hard case. And so the old earphones came with this hard case that you could just put them in, wrap around, super nice and convenient, protects your headphones and keeps them together so your cables don't get tangled. Whereas these new ones, you can just see it's all loose, and it's probably going to turn into a jumbled mess real quick. Maybe I'll be able to fit it in this case. Hopefully I will. But that's just something to know with the new ones. Apple is not including a case with the headphones that are provided. Get the headphones out of the way. With the iPhone 11, they still include the same charging brick. So both of these charging bricks are the same. They provide 5 volts, 1 amp, so 5 watts total for both of these. So they're the exact same charger. It hasn't changed much. Maybe the internals have got a little safer as time goes on, but I've never heard of anyone having issues with them, so I can't imagine they've changed a whole lot. With the iPhone 11 Pro, you actually do get a fast charging block. So that is something that would be different with the new iPhones. Other than that, they also have the same charging cable. It looks like USB-A to Lightning port on both of them. They're wrapped differently, but that's not a big difference. This one uses paper wrapped in a circle, and this one uses a little piece of plastic. And so once again, Apple is reducing some plastic here by moving to the paper products, which is cool to see. So good on Apple for doing that. And that's about it for these two devices. So kind of interesting to see. Not a whole lot has changed over time, which is kind of to be expected. If it's not broke, don't fix it, right? So once again, the major differences, I would say, the name change on the side. The old ones say the actual name iPhone 6S, whereas the new ones just say iPhone. There's a little plastic divider between the phone and the accessories, and the paper products are all contained in this little pouch on the older phones, whereas they're just in a sleeve on the newer phones, which once again just reduces a little bit of material and helps save some costs over time for Apple, I'm sure. So with that, I'm going to clean all this up and put it back together. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to, please subscribe to our channel. I'll have a few more iPhone 11 videos coming up, mainly revolving around videoing, if the stabilization on the iPhone 11 is as good as a gimbal, how the Video Micro works with the iPhone 11, if it works well, how to set it up, that type of stuff. I'm also going to unbox the case I got for the iPhone 11, screen protector, and I had to get the Lightning to headphone jack adapter for the iPhone 11 because it is no longer included in the package. So once again, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Have a good one.